Paris is home to more than 100 museums, showcasing not only national treasures such as master paintings, sculptures, objets d'art, fashion, and jewelry, but also the quieter, more specialized forms of craftsmanship that often remain overlooked. For those who have already visited the city's most familiar museums and are looking for something more distinctive, yet still deeply rooted in Parisian history and artistry, there is another destination worth discovering, in particular that you are drawn to interior design as much as I am, then Maison Declercq Passementiers offers a refreshing and rather enchanting detour. Maison Declercq Passementiers is a historic house devoted to luxurious trimmings and tassels, with a heritage spanning more than 170 years. Founded in 1852 by Joseph Berthaud, it began as a small trimming workshop in Paris and gradually evolved into a respected passementerie house favored by prestigious clientele for furnishing refined interiors. With its atelier in Montreuil-aux-Lyons, the Maison continues to rely on skilled artisans to create exquisite tassels and trimmings by hand, using traditional techniques that date back to the 19th century. Crafted from refined materials included silk, viscose, and cotton, and woven into velvet, jacquard, and embroidery, its passementerie pieces are further elevated through elegant piping, intricate 3D knotting, and thoughtful color combinations. The result is a series of objects that feel less like accessories than works of art, perfectly suited to the interiors of a French chateau. As a supplier to notable chateaux including Versailles, Fontainebleau, Compiègne, Chantilly, and Vaux-le-Vicomte, the Maison's creations also appear at the Hôtel de la Marine in Paris, once the residence of the Garde Mobile, the office responsible for furnishing royal properties, and later home to the Ministry of the Navy. Through these delicate textiles, one can sense both royal grandeur and imperial elegance, subtly revived in spaces restored with historical sensitivity. Today, the Maison continues to operate its Paris boutique under the direction of the founding family, welcoming discerning visitors who appreciate French craftsmanship, heritage, and interior design. Located at 15 Rue Étienne Marcel in the 1st arrondissement, the boutique serves not only as a showroom, but also as a living archive. Visitors can discover rare archival pieces displayed at the back of the store, including items once used in historic French chateaux. Each tassel and trimming carries its own story, linking design to era, setting, and taste in a way that feels both intimate and enduring. One of the highlights is the historic loom, still in operation with careful maintenance, standing as a quiet testament to the Maison's commitment to preserving traditional workmanship. If admiring the archive is not enough, visitors can also shop in the boutique itself. The front of the showroom presents a wide range of passementerie pieces, from trimming, piping to tassels, each with its own appeal. The Ernest line from Les Classiques collection offers a refined sense of imperial modernity, with shades that move gracefully from champagne gold to biscuit khaki and mango yellow, creating a look that feels both soothing and chic. Meanwhile, the fine fringe trimmings from Les Mousquetaires line of the Les Nouveaux collection bring a richer, more luxurious note, with monochrome tones and soft textures that can lift a cushion or armchair into something far more elegant. The Maison's creations evoke the splendor of French interiors at their most refined, allowing one to imagine, if only briefly, the fantasy of living within a chateau-inspired world. Unlike a major museum, Maison Declercq Passementiers Museum Boutique is self-funded, so advance booking is required before visiting. The Maison is also currently running a fundraising campaign for those who wish to support the preservation of this remarkable French heritage. In a city like Paris, it is easy to be drawn to the grand museums and luxury boutiques, but some of the most memorable discoveries are often the quieter ones. For those willing to look a little more closely, there is always something beautiful, unexpected, and deeply cultural waiting to be found.